We're going to extend them about 10 or 11 inches or so. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Jalen and I are here in the shop. It's about 3 million degrees outside and about 4 million% humidity. But we picked this up yesterday. So we're gonna do one of those unboxing videos. Now, truth be told, we did take the screws out and take a peek just to make sure everything's there and it's not in pieces inside. But this is allegedly the Harbor Freight 36-inch metal brake. We'll be using it to make patch panels, floor pans, and other parts and pieces for our projects. So let's see what we got. Yeah, the cart's in there. Okay, first observation, Jalen and I both made. This is not the old school, well here, bright red Harbor Freight blasting cabinet. Burgundy. Yes. It's like a burgundy color. Pretty neat color, really. Initial impression, looks to be pretty well made. I know there are upgrades for these on the interwebs. I have not researched any of those. We'll do that here in the next coming days and see which one of those we want to apply to our machine. But for right now, we're going to be doing some fairly basic bends with this, and as we learn, we will improve upon the design. So the working assembly comes pre-assembled, which is nice. Locked down a little zip tie. We did notice right away there's no getting around it. She's Chinesium. But you know what? For what it is and the Harbor Freight price, we're gonna give it a shot. We have two uprights, one there, and these are actually the feet. And for once, we almost sort of planned ahead, and we're going to try putting it on casters first so we can move it around the shop a little easier. As we start doing bigger and bigger pieces, that may not work, but for now, we did buy some pretty decent casters. We're going to try putting it on casters so it can be mobile around the shop. So Jalen's got to go find those now. We bought them about 2 weeks ago when we ordered this, and I don't know where they are. I hope he does. First little observation, we do have some welding slag, or they might even just be metal burrs from when they drilled the holes in here. They're either slag or it's in the paint, so we're going to go ahead and shave those off so we can sort of mount and go together nice and flush. Okay, here's where we're at. All assembled. We did get it on casters. And get a tape measure, Jay. Get a tape measure. Let's take a look at what the working height is. So Jalen's almost 6 feet. I'm almost 6'5". I guess 6'6" on a better day.
39 inches.
So
plate where the middle goes.
Yeah. So the working surface is 39 inches. That's just under my belt line. But I think for both of us, it's going to be nice because when you look at how Jay stands to it here, he's not going to have to bend over at all working on it. And then when it's not in use, this thing's just going to roll to wherever we want it. We should be just fine. I think Jalen's going to give it a test run here. See how it does.
Go like that, probably, right?
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and cam that over. And it'll lock.
Okay. That is not very easy with wheels.
Maybe the wheels were a bad idea.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got a pretty thick gauge of metal in there too. One of the things that people say is to add on to these. That's probably one of the first things we'll do.
Yep.
Is to get some leverage. If we have leverage, and we should be able to put your feet here, and with a little bit of leverage, pull that right up.
It would make more sense for it to
But
just go down.
yeah, we're talking 5 inches of leverage there, so I'm sure that's one of the first things we're going to have to address. We've probably got, I believe this is 16 gauge in here, so a little thicker than average, but we got a bunch of it cheap, and that's what we're using for floor pans and patch panels and stuff like that. But it does takes 2 people right now, but we got to mark an inch in. A little bit more, Jay, because it'll always spring back just a little bit. There we go. That's our bend. You cam your lever down, pull it out, hold it up for the audience. That's what we have. Nice inch, good break. It'll take a little practice, and then, but we'll figure it out. And like I said, if you guys or gals know the hacks, or know the hacks that worked for you for these Harbor Freight 36-inch metal brakes, tickle the keyboards and let us know in the comments what worked for you. We're going to do a little searching, and likely there's upgrades coming for this. But for right now, we're very pleased. It is a cool color. Seems to work as it should. And we're going to put it right to use on Jalen's truck, building inner rocker patch, and on the Falcon, building floor pans. We can't help but start upgrading right away, so casters, and Jalen's in the process of cutting some pipe to slip over those the actual brake handles so we can have more leverage working the brake. We're going to extend them about 10 or 11 inches or so. There's one. One.
Okay, so we have extended our handles about 16 inches and just bolted them on, and now it is much easier to bend the metal. Like it's nothing. Perfect.
Like butter.
That's a little bit thinner, but
So,
we did
yeah.
that one too.
16-inch handles. We actually extended them about 11 inches longer than they were, but 16 overall. Yeah. First two mods. Number one, casters. Awesome. Number two, extend the brake handles. And it works like a charm. So I think we're done messing with it for now. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, click the little bell, click the thumbs up. We appreciate you supporting our channel. See you on the next one.